Hello everybody, today we're going to do our next video. What we're going to show you today is how to create a spell in the editor. So I've got the editor pulled up here, and if you see me jumping back and forth, I have a program, or I have a document with spells listed, so might need to take a look at what's required there. First thing you do, of course, pull up your editor. We're going to go to the spell tab, just click on that. We go down, we click new. This is the same process with everything. We have to give it a name, so let's call this Bob Spell, just something simple there. You give it a special name, we'll call it Bob SPOL. Little text there, this is a spell. Okay, now we get into the meat of it here. We tell it what schools we want it to be from. Let's say we want this to be we'll just make it a conjuration. We're going to make it a wizard spell here. Any sub-schools that we want? No, I don't think we'll use any sub-schools, but if you wanted to put any sub-schools in, just click the ones you want there, and that'll do it. Descriptors, again, if it's like a cold spell, or if it's an earth-based spell, fire-based spell, whatever, you can put that in. Classes, these are all the classes here. I believe wizard is already checked. For some reason it was checked as a default for me. But let's just make sure. Yep, there we go. See, it's already checked. So I'm just going to say OK to that. Here we choose the level of the spell. I'm just going to choose first level. That's about the easiest you're going to get. And I've got a character already pulled up who's first level, so I can test it out. So we can choose anywhere from a 0 to 9 through there. So we'll choose 1. Don't include it free in the spellbook. Oh, I'm sorry. Deity restriction. Normally you wouldn't use this for a wizard spell, but if you had a cleric spell you're creating, then you'd want to put in the deity associated with it there. Don't include free in the spellbook. The level 0 spells are free in spellbooks, so if you want this to show up there, maybe you're creating a level 0 spell or whatever level spell, and you just want it to show up in this everybody's spellbook all the time, you just select that there. The casting time, depending on what you want to put, we want to leave in there, let's see, let's make this a swift action spell. Are there any components? Oh, we'll say the generic stuff. There's verbal, semantic, and material. So we'll just do that. There's an easier way, if you want to do like one or the other, something like that. Component cost, if there's a cost associated with it, some of the spells have that you have to pay 25 gold to do it, or something like that. You can put that in there. You can determine if it's the least amount. Component description, we'll say for our spell here that you have to have toads for whatever reason. That's just one of the components that are in it. Focus costs, all that kind of stuff, that's more for the clerical spell, but you can fill that in there as well. Range tags, we're going to say that he has to do this at close range. Whatever close range. I was just moving up and down here if anybody wasn't quite sure, just going back and forth. Range text, let's just let's leave that blank for now. Well, let's fill it in. Range text, let's say 25 feet. The target text will say personal. The effect tag, so we're not going to put anything in there for that. Duration tag, we're going to say that this spell lasts for 1 minute. We're not going to put a duration text in here. Saving tags, it's a fortitude, we'll get half. Again, you can put in whatever you want in there. Resistance tags, we're going to say he has no resistance to this. I'm going to skip down a little here. If there's any special groupings or any of that kind of stuff. So I think that's it. So let's save the file. Let's test it. Okay, we're going to test. We're going to go just call it Nelson test spell. Give it a moment to save here and make it usable for us. It always takes a moment or two. There we go. It's now usable within Hero Lab. So hopefully, let's keep our fingers crossed. Alright, I've already got the wizard pulled up here. So let's go to our spell book and see if we can find it. Like I was saying before, all the 0 levels are already included. We'll go here. Oh, Bob spell. There we go. Right there. So I would have to do that, and see it has all the information in there, just like we included. I'll add and close that. So there's its first level. I'll say OK. I can add a first level spell out of my stuff now, and it's the only first one I have. And there we go. We have Bob spell. That's as easy as it gets, folks. That's how you do it. You can add as many as you want in under the same file, all that good stuff. But if you're just doing kind of simple spell insertion like that, it's exactly how you do it. So if you have any questions, let me know. But I'll be back with another one shortly. Thanks.